In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 7, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago White Sox versus Texas Rangers. The Chicago White Sox look to gain ground in the American League Central when they take on the Texas Rangers Sunday in the final game of a 4-game series. The White Sox are second in the American League Central, while the Rangers are third in the American League West. Lucas Giolito gets the start for Chicago, while Spencer Howard takes the hill for the Rangers. The White Sox and Rangers are capping off a long 4-game series, with both teams not having the type of success they had hoped for this season. However, Chicago still remains right in the thick of things in the American League Central. Meanwhile, Texas has been over 20 games back in the American League West for a little while now. After they stole the series between these two earlier in the season, the Sox should be able to get some revenge on Sunday. They should be able to do so with the combination of a healthier lineup while facing Rangers starter Spencer Howard. Chicago's injury problems have been persistent throughout the entire season, but they are inching closer to becoming 100% healthy. The Sox were missing their leadoff man, an essential piece to their lineup, Tim Anderson, and arguably their most powerful hitter in Eloy Jimenez in that previous series. They have both since returned and should be able to contribute against Howard. The Rangers righty spent more than 2 months on the injured list before returning at the beginning of July. Since then, the team has lost 4 of his last 6 starts, defeating only the Athletics and Angels, 2 of the few teams worse than Texas in the American League. He's also coming off his worst start, allowing 6 runs to the Orioles in just 4 innings, the second time the Rangers have lost to them since his return. Meanwhile, Sox starter Lucas Giolito is coming off of a start in which Chicago won 9-2. He hasn't gotten the best run support this season, but that should change on Sunday to help him and the team close out this series. So the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. Chicago entered Saturday having seen the underposting of 53 to 47 to 6 mark in their 106 games this season. The White Sox have put up an average of 4.32 runs per game on the year, which is 17th in the majors, and that number trends up slightly to 4.48 runs per game on the road. Their average total on the season is 8.74 runs per game, and that drops to 8.06 runs per game on the road. Texas has seen the underpost of 51 to 51 to 4 record in 106 games on the year entering Saturday night. The Rangers are 14th in runs per game with 4.44 runs per contest, and that drops to 4.17 runs per game at home on the year. Texas has an average total of 8.91 runs per game, and that number climbs to an average of 9 runs per game at home. We saw a couple of low-scoring affairs in the first 2 games, but you can't trust these pitchers to hold anyone in check. This contest winds up being a high-scoring one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Oakland Athletics. The San Francisco Giants have been struggling as of late, as they are third in the National League West and trying to stay in the National League wild card picture. Young righty Logan Webb is getting the ball for the team and is coming off a losing effort against the Los Angeles Dodgers, as he threw 5 innings and gave up 6 runs on 8 hits with a hit by pitch, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. The Oakland Athletics have been doing decently well as of late, but are struggling throughout the regular season. The Angels have yet to commit to a starter on Sunday. Logan Webb is 4-4 with a 3.07 earned run average, while the Athletics will likely rely on a game featuring multiple pitchers in a bullpen affair. The Giants have a lot more power throughout their lineup, as they are hitting a home run every 29.11 at-bats, while the Athletics are hitting a homer every 37.62 at-bats. The Giants' offense has been gifted an opportunity, on a silver platter, to put up some runs on Sunday. Regardless of who the Athletics decide to turn to, the pitcher will come in with either rust or inexperience, or even both. Meanwhile, the Giants will be sending out their best pitcher looking to avenge a poor outing. So the San Francisco Giants to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Giants' offense has gone stagnant since the All-Star break, but this is their chance to right the ship. They should have their way with any number of inexperienced Oakland pitchers that might be trotted out. As for Oakland, despite being one of the 2 worst offenses in baseball this season, They have played to the over at a respectable 4-5-1 rate over their last 10 games. San Francisco was able to end their short losing streak with a 7-3 win on Saturday night. Oakland has hit the ball better in recent weeks, but they are still one of the worst teams in the American League. Oakland will start Adrian Martinez, who has allowed 14 earned runs over his last 14 innings pitched. For San Francisco, Logan Webb has allowed 10 runs in his last 11.1 innings of work. Neither pitcher has been sharp lately. I expect the Giants' offense to put up a fairly high number in this game, 7 runs or more, so the Athletics need to just chip in with 2 to 3 and the total will be secured. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Seattle Mariners. The Los Angeles Angels play American League West rival the Seattle Mariners on the road Sunday in the final game of a 3-game series. Los Angeles is 45-61 and is 4th in the American League West, trailing the front-running Houston Astros by 24 games. Seattle is tied for 2nd in the American League wild-card chase with the Tampa Bay Rays, 2 games behind the Toronto Blue Jays. The Los Angeles Angels have struggled on the road, losing 23 of the last 32 played away from home, and the Angels have struggled against strong opponents, losing 10 of the last 12 versus a team that has a winning record. Seattle has won 23 of its last 32 overall. Los Angeles starter Tucker Davidson, who was acquired at the trade deadline from Atlanta, has been inconsistent over the last 4 starts, allowing a combined 11 runs and just 15 1/3 innings, and the Braves were 1-3 over that stretch. Seattle starter Marco Gonzalez lost to Los Angeles on June 26th. But the left-hander pitched very well, allowing just 2 runs in 6 innings, but did not receive any run support, as the Mariners scored just once. Gonzalez hasn't always had a ton of run support this season, but he is going to get that in this game. Davidson has had some issues this season, sitting with an earned run average of 6.46, and the Mariners are going to run up the score here. So the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The total has finished under in 3 of the last 4 games that Los Angeles has played in Seattle, and in 5 of the last 7 games overall between Los Angeles and Seattle. The last time Seattle starter Marco Gonzalez was on the mound against Los Angeles, the 2 teams combined to score just 3 runs. Seattle is 21st in runs scored and Los Angeles is 24th. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.